Welcome back our streaming guys. BOCHA is live on BGMA. നിങ്ങൾ കളിക്കുന്നത് ബാറ്റിൽ ഗ്രൗണ്ട് സിറ്റിയാ. പിന്നെ നമ്മുടെ സ്വന്തം ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ പെസ് എല്ലാവരുടെയും ഇഷ്ട ഗെയിമായ ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ. സ്ട്രീമിംഗ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യും ഗൈസ്. അപ്പോൾ ലൈവാണെന്ന് എല്ലാവരും മാക്സിമം ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക. സഭ്യത്തെ ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക. വാച്ചിങ് സ്ട്രീമിംഗ് എന്നും പറയുന്നത് തന്നെ വാച്ച് ചെയ്യുക, കാണുക. കണ്ടിട്ട് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടാൽ മാത്രം സഭ്യത വെക്കുക. കച്ച് പെണ്ണിൻ്റെ അച്ഛനൊരു കച്ച് മല മേടിച്ചു, കാത്തിരുന്ന ചമ്പരം തീർന്നു. നമ്മൾ ഡിവിഷൻ കളി സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തായിരുന്നു ചെറുതായിട്ട്. ഡിവിഷൻ കളി പ്രൈസ് പിന്നൊന്നും ഇല്ലല്ലോ അല്ലേ? വരാതിപ്പാർത്ത് ചേരാതിപ്പാർത്ത് തൊടാமல் പാർത്ത്. ചിലപ്പോ ഞങ്ങളുടെ സൈഡിലേക്ക് കയറുമ്പോൾ ചിലപ്പോ കോയിൻസ് കിട്ടാറുണ്ട്. എന്താണെന്നറിയില്ല. ചില സമയത്ത് കോയിൻസ് കിട്ടാറുണ്ട്, ചില ടൈമിൽ. വരാതിപ്പാർത്ത് ചേരാതിപ്പാർത്ത് തൊടാமல் പാർത്ത് അഞ്ചു പറഞ്ഞ പൂവേ അഞ്ചു പറഞ്ഞ പൂവേ ഉള്ളിരുന്ന പേസ. Yes, God. Dim, dim, doom, dim, 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 doom. Bucks tomorrow. വരാതിപ്പാർത്ത് ചേരാതിപ്പാർത്ത് തൊടാமல் പാർത്ത് അഞ്ചു പറഞ്ഞ പൂവേ അഞ്ചു പറഞ്ഞ വേണ്ട. റോണോനാണ്. റോണോ ഇല്ലാണ്ട് നമ്മൾ വീടില്ല. തൊട്ട് കൈമടവിൽ കണ്ട് ഗൈസ് ലൈവ് ആണെന്നല്ല ഡബിൾ ടാപ്പ് ഓൺ സ്ക്രീൻ. കളിക്കാൻ താല്പര്യമുള്ളവർ കമന്റ് ചെയ്യുക. ഫ്രണ്ട് മാച്ച് നമ്മൾ കളിക്കുന്നതായിരിക്കും. ഞാൻ എഴുതി തന്നു. എന്താ നോക്കട്ടെ. ബാക്സ് 4 പ്ലെയർ 4ന്റെ ഷാർപ്പുണ്ടല്ല. കോവിൽ നമ്മൾ കളിച്ച് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്തു. കണ്ണനുക്കുള്ള തന്നെ നീ തന്നെ റോബർട്ട് ക്രിസ്പ്. വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീമിംഗ് ബ്രോ. താങ്ക്സ് ഫോർ യുവർ കമന്റിങ് ബ്രദർ. നമുക്ക് ഡിവിഷനിലെ മസ്റ്റ്. കൊച്ചു കുഞ്ഞിൻ്റെ അച്ഛനൊരു വെച്ചമാന മേടിച്ചു, കൊച്ചമാന കണ്ടു നിന്ന് ചെമ്പരുന്ത് റാഞ്ചി കൊണ്ടുപോയി. തെക്ക് കൈമനക്ക് കക്കനക്ക് പാർത്ത് മാറ്റി ഷോട്ടോ നല്ല കാണാനുള്ളതാണ് പുള്ളിന്റെ ഡിഫൻഡിലോട്ടൊന്നും പോകാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല, ഗോൾ കീപ്പറിലോട്ട് ചെല്ലാനും പറ്റത്തില്ല. ട്രൈ ചെയ്യാം, എന്താ പറയില്ല. കാരണം നമ്മുടെ ലൂയിസ് ഹാർസിന് ഇപ്പഴാ ഇറക്കണ്ടായിരുന്നു എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു. കണ്ടു നിന്നാ ചെമ്പരന്ത് റാഞ്ചിക്കൊണ്ട് തെക്ക് തെക്കൊരു ദേശം. ഗായ്സ് ലൈവ് ആണെന്നല്ലാതെ ഒന്ന് ഡബിൾ ടപ്പ് അടി ഗായ്സ്. ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കാത്ത ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കും. ലൈക്ക് ഒക്കെ അടിക്കുമ്പോഴേ നമുക്കൊരു രസമുള്ളതൊക്കെ കാണും. നിങ്ങളുടെ ഓരോ ലൈക്കും നമുക്ക് ആവേശം പകരട്ടെ. വാച്ച് ഓൺ ഗായ്സ്. ചെമ്പരന്ത് മമ്പരന്ത് റാഞ്ചിക്കൊണ്ട് പോയി.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
WhatsApp number.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
The midfield three, Peter.
Header!
Yeah.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well cleared. Out for a throw. Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. And they've been given a corner.
Mbappe! And Mbappe.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. And this is Batistuta. Baresi can clear it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Takes on his marker. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, well played, well played. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bojan. Nakamura knocks it into space. Inter Milan have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter.
And Bojan!
Oh, easy goal, Bojan. Saban.
He's got himself an absolute peach. Manchester United take the lead. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Batistuta. And he's taking no chances there. Corner number 2 then.
നോർമൽ കാർഡാണ്, പക്ഷേ പുള്ളിക്കാരൻ അടിക്കും. അതാണ് നമ്മളൊരു കോൺഫിഡൻസ്. ഈ നായെന്ന് അങ്ങനെ എടുക്കുമോ? ഇവന് ഐഡിയലായിട്ടുള്ള പരിപാടി.
Oh, great leap! Oh, it rattles the bar.
And
But
idea
he's
all
left disappointed.
so they would not get the number. I don't want to answer.
Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Opts for safety. And this is Luis Suarez. Succumbs to the pressure. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking to play him in. Gattuso. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get on the end of this? And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Manchester United go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Mbappe! And he hits the net. Inter are back in business.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Can he get it through? And this is Bale.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Can he finish?
Oh, Ronaldo missed.
Oh, that wasn't far away.
നല്ല ത്രൂ ആയിരുന്നു കറക്റ്റ് അടിച്ചാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നല്ലേ. കറോ.
So it's going to be another corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Nakamura plays it short. Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their third corner. Rooney clears it away. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chiellini. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little...
Decent chance!
Luis Suarez.
Manchester United!
That's a cross, man.
And they've got their lead back.
That's been a cherry through.
And a trademark move ends with the
Easy
inevitable
goal. The
classy
converse correct
finish.
finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And he shoots! Well taken goal.
And
once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Quite a game, this. Here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Big chance! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Karo.
And he's cut it out. And that was nowhere near his best.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, he's been caught. Takes a shot! Cleared away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bojan, given the lift of his goal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now he's off and running. Nakamura. And that has been cut short. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart.
തുടക്കമേ ടൈറ്റാണല്ലോ മാച്ച്. കാത്തിരുന്ന കാമ്പരത്തെ കാറ്റുകൊണ്ടുപോയി തൊട്ടൊരു തായ്മാനത്തിലെ കാറ്റ് പത്തര പോയി അച്ഛനൊരു ഒഴുകിപ്പോണത് ജന്മനികൾ. നീതാനേ എൻ ജീവിതേ സ്വന്തം. പോയോ മാച്ചില്ലേ? ഫുട്ബോൾ പറ്റിച്ച നമ്മളാ ഡിവിഷൻ മാച്ചിലേക്ക് പോയതാണെന്ന് ഇറങ്ങിയാണെന്ന് മനസ്സിലാവും. എന്തൊക്കെ കോമഡിയാണ് നോക്കാം. சொல்லாமல் நான் தானே என் தவறு நேரம். Christian Bale. ഇവിടെക്കടാന്ന് തമാശ കളിക്കണം. കൊടുത്തത് ഇത് കറങ്ങിയൊക്കെ വരുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ ഒരു ദിവസം എടുക്കും. കോട്ടയത്തെ കുഞ്ഞച്ചനെ തൊട്ടവരോ കടിയത്തിലെ
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Well, amongst many successful Asian players who have performed in Europe, I wonder how highly does this man, Shinsuke Nakamura, rank for you, Jim?
Pretty high, Peter. You know, he was one of the first to come over to the European continent, and we know he's an excellent playmaker, a traditional number 10.
But towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Powering header. Boom.
Taken back almost at once. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now it's Dembele. And he's got away from him. Bojan. Threads one in. Nicely shaped ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pinches it off him. Kimmich is the team's great visionary. Batistuta. Here's a chance! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now he's got space here. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Kimmich. Now it's Batistuta. Bale wants to run onto this.
ഗോള് നമ്മുടെ കിട്ടുന്നില്ലല്ലോ, അത് കളിയാന്നിട്ട്.
Bojan. Eric Garcia kept aware, And it is reclaimed easily. Oh, what a mistake!
No. Flak. ഇറങ്ങിപ്പോയി. നീ എങ്കേ കാതല് അതും ജയിച്ചു. ഡിവിഷൻ 4 ഇങ്ങനെ കഴിയുമെന്ന് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു. ജയിച്ച് ഒരുകി പോണ நீதானே காதலு சொல்லாமே நானங்கே இவனே. டான் 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 டூன் 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 டூன். എന്താ പഴയ പാടുന്നത്? நீதானே காதலே சொல்லாமல். Oh, somebody.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Now it's Bale.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Yamal. Oh, nicely intercepted.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
Yamal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി മാച്ച് കളിക്കണ്ട കമന്റ് ചെയ്യും, കളിക്കാം.
Knocks it into space. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Kobel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Luis Suarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Karo.
Still goalless at the moment. Luis Suarez. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Eto'o. Looking for the run. Yamal! Nakamura is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's burst through. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Thiago Silva does really well to win the ball there. Baresi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bojan. Oh, what a ball! Loose ball now, and another try! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
Oh, terrible pass. And Cruyff! And he stuck it away! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Celtic have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And Eto'o! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's gone looking for safety. Pinches it off him. Some resolute defending there. Nakamura. Can he get on the end of this? Chips it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he can thump it away. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tomori, and that's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Bojan. Silvestre. Now, can they get him away? Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bale finds himself offside. Lewis Skelly is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Cleared away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nedved.
Celtic really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Ambitious ball here. Ah, he's given it away. Chiellini can get it clear. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Bojan. And that is as much time as there will be. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
team. Half time നോക്കാണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. ഹൃദയങ്ങൾ തോറുമീ മധുമാരി പെയ്തുവാ ദേവരാഗം.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Mohamed Salah. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, that has not gone well. Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Christian.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. De Ligt gets it away. It's their second corner of the game. And he's quick to get rid. A probing pass. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, easy pickings there. He has a look up. It's Nakamura! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Still goalless at the moment. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen. Saw that. Berbatov! Goal! Manchester United! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Zanetti. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Threads one in. Cannavaro cuts it out. Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. And Cruyff!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, he's played it in low. Tries to get it clear. So what can they make of this? Chips it through. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bale. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Berbatov. And here's Cruyff. Bojan. Nakamura. And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's been hooked away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a cute ball. Baresi clears. Rijkaard. The message is clear. None shall pass. Almost an hour gone. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Aimed beyond the defence. De Bruyne. Zanetti. He won't be happy with that one. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that is well cleared.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Raul. No way through. Now it's Bale. Bale charging forward, the ball at his feet. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, he's decent chance!
Oh,
Do not write them off. Back they come. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Milan really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
And this is Ronaldo.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, good chance!
Alright.
Lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, the
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Manchester United look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well,
Oh, what has happened here? That's put paid to the danger. That's a pretty loose pass. And that is that. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Berbatov taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
കാട്ടുമകൻ പാത്തിയൊരു പാട്ട് കാട്ടുമറ്റ പാട്ട് ശങ്കരഭാഗന് ശങ്കരപാദിനി ശമ്പര ഭഗവാനി എന്തിനു തന്നത് ശിവശംഭോ ശിവശംഭോ ശിവശംഭോ. ബർബറ്റ് കാത്തിരുന്നൊരു പാത്തുവിന്റെ കാർത്തമകൾ പാർത്തു തെക്കൊരു കൈവിടിഞ്ഞ് കാത്തുകുട്ടിപ്പോയി വീട്ടുകുട്ടി കൊച്ചു കുഞ്ഞിന്റെ അച്ഛനൊരു കൊച്ചു മല മേടിച്ചേ. മൂസ.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many. It's Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Berbatov. Tries to play it through. A probing pass. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Baresi. Nakamura.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
And it's Bale. He is through here. Nakamura receives it in a wide position. Neymar. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's found a way through, and he shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And smartly reclaimed. Nicely aimed pass. Bale! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
ഈ ബോളിൽ കളിക്കുമ്പോൾ അടി കിട്ടും കുറച്ച് നമുക്ക് അങ്ങോട്ട് അടിക്കാം.
And no, that was never going to make it. So it is still 0-0. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Bebeto കണ്ടുപിടിപ്പിക്കണം ഫസ്റ്റ്.
Bale is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And here's Bale. Not the most accurate pass. Kimmich. And it's Berbatov. Rice. Out of play for a goal kick. Baresi. Berbatov. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. Played into space. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. The second half is up and running.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, he's on his own! Goes for a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
I just don't know what was on his mind there.
Spread out to the left. And it's Bale. Koku does really well to win the ball there. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Nakamura is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well read, nice interception. It's a searching pass. Knocks it into space. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nice looking ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Mets clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he latch on to this? Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Mets clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's
Vinicius Junior! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Courtois chooses to deal with it himself. McAllister is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Drogba.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Caught offside that time. And he's only too happy to take that back. Boyan. They'll have to settle for that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side.
No goals. Not to do. Work hard, make money, not hard work for the money. EMI കളിപ്പിച്ചോക്കാം EMI റെക്കോർഡ് നടത്തിട്ട് വെയിലൊന്ന് മാറ്റി കളിക്കുന്നു വെയിൽ റെസ്റ്റ് second half റോണം നോക്കില്ല
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Manchester United must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Well read, and the danger is averted. Has a look and place it forward. Looking to play him in, and That has been cut short. Great ball, and he's in here. An uncompromising challenge. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Bale. Vieri. And this is Vieri. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's decided to go for it. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's a good ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Nakamura. Oh, that's an excellent interception. That's put paid to the danger. Now it's Kaut. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Vivaren Nagasaki have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Bale. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Quality ball. Brilliantly cut out. Chiellini. Baresi. And it's Zanetti. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That's gone for a throw-in. Kimmich. Can he get it? Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Looking for options for movement. Nakamura. Driving on and making good progress. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. And the shot! Goal!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And that was asking for too much. And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Manchester United finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So right back into the action.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Tries to pass it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Luis Suarez. Oh, this is a great... Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Oh, huge goal. Massive goal. They hit the reset button, and we're back where we were. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Back where it came from. Picked out brilliant. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Drive, determination, perhaps destiny. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
നീ തന്നെ ആ ബോൾ പാസ് ചെയ്ത് നീ തന്നെ അടിക്കും, അല്ലാതെ ഞാൻ ഇപ്പത്തെ മടക്കം പഠിക്കും. മുത്തുവരായിട്ടും മുത്തുവരായിട്ടും കളിക്കാൻ നോക്കും. This is a match. നമ്മ ക്രിസ്ത്യാനോ ചെറുക്കനെ ഓ നമ്മൾ എതിരിയാർ പാറ ഓമൽ പൂവിൻ കനവിൽ നിന്നെ ചുറ്റും ചിരി അടികൊടുക്കടാമത്തെ ആജി മുസ്തഫ. Dino, 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 Dino 2.
Manchester United are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He is through here! And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bojan. It's a threatening ball. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Batistuta!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Great vision. That is ended up in no man's land. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Juve going about things with real menace. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Nakamura driving on and making good progress. Just about within shooting range.
Nakamura.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Chiellini. And here's Bale. It's Bale! It's a loose ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And here's Bale. Oh, just skips Bale! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Batistuta. Threads one in. And he's in! Must be! And he's definitely onside. Just past the 40th minute mark. Camavinga.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Manchester United back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. So off we go again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And Bojan! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bojan Kirkic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Manchester United, different to something. Could be danger here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Palestine can breathe again. Just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Just about up to the hour now. That's a pretty loose pass. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Now he's running away. Can he get it through? No, it's come to nothing.
Bale clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to...
Big chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And there's the shot! He's having a hit!
Nakamura clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Somebody. Short.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. A probing pass. Nicely worked. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Close. Messi! Tries to play it through.
Palestine really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he cuts out the supply. "1-0 as we head towards the end. Silvestre. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's shifting through the gears here. Deftly away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And here's Elise. He's on it. Can he get away? And we're done. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however.
top. Rangamudirratame Visile Paracatoboya Kulipada Jose Ubeleda Paracumba GGMA എല്ലാ ഓപ്പറേഷനിലും ഇപ്പൊ എന്തായാലും പുതുസായിട്ട് വരുന്നുണ്ടോ GGMI എന്താ പാട് നമ്മ ക്രിസ്ത്യാനോ
さあ行くわよ。7個全部いただくのはこの私よ。
Daddy is in Pochinki.
Same. I am also CEO of Erangel. Winner, chicken dinner. If you think you're bad, I am your dad. M249 bari weapon alla kanda. Doddamma. Welcome to BGMI. Winner, chicken.
Daddy is in Pochinki. एक बार मैंने हेडशॉट लेने का सोच लिया तो मैं किसी की भी नहीं सुनता. विनर चिकन डिनर. एक बार आ जाऊं ना तो इतिहास बदल के रख दूंगा. अपना शूटिंग स्टाइल ही निराला है.
Rocky. പൂവിൻ ചിറക് നിന്നെ കുത്തും മായാവി like जैसे for like Sarah. പ്രാണേശ്വരി നാദ്രമേ സ്നേഹം ലോലമിത്തീരം Totikalam, Totikalam, Papa.
Let's go.
Portugalda, Saramen കളിക്കാൻ
For the first time. Watch out! Watch out! Cover me!
Brazil, man. Bam, 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 bam.
Casual.
Watch out! Mark the location. Reloading! Cover me!
P.
Cover me! Killing spree for the blue team! The blue team is in the lead. Watch out! Watch out! The blue team's streak has just been put to an end. Reloading! Cover me!
Gamber.
Reloading! Watch out! Watch out! Cover me! red team doesn't have a lot of time left.
Great. You're about to win.
Reloading! Killing spree for the blue team! Watch out! Watch out! Cover me!
Victory.
ഓമൽപ്പൂവിൻ കനവേ കണ്ണീർ മുത്തം ചേരി. ഇപ്പൊ നമ്മളിവിടെ കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട് എല്ലാത്തിനും. നീ ഇവിടെ ശുക്രാൻ പരതരം ജഡ്ജിബർ. കനപ്പെട്ടകാരൻ പട്ടാണികൾ കാണാവുള്ളത്. നിങ്ങള് കളിച്ചോ ഞാൻ പബ്ജിയിലേക്ക് പോയതാ. ഞാൻ BGML കയറി. ഇനി നാളെ ഉണ്ടാവുള്ളൂ. പാരിസ എന്താടാ പ്രിയായ? ഓമൽ പൂവിൻ ചിറക് കത്തുങ്കനവ്.
同じチームだね。よろしく。
ഹലോ ബുച്ചേ.
പർവേഷ്
ഞാൻ ഇറങ്ങാൻ നിൽക്കുമ്പോഴാണ് ബോച്ച വന്നത്. അപ്പൊ ഒരു കലാശക്കോട്ട് കളിക്കാൻ. റെഡി. ബോച്ച എക്സിക്യൂട്ടഡ്. ഈ എക്സിക്യൂട്ടഡ്. അത് ഗണ്ണെന്തേ?
കണ്ണം പെണ്ണം
സ്റ്റാർട്ടിങ്.
ഞാൻ ഒരു 10 യൂസിക്ക് കറക്കിട്ട് പോയപ്പോഴേ.
ഓ കറക്റ്റ്.
അന്നേരം മോൾട്ടോ കിട്ടി.
എനിക്ക് വയ്യ.
7ാമത്തെ കറക്കല് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ഗണ്ണ്.
എനിക്ക് വയ്യ കറക്കാൻ. അടുത്ത മാസത്തോട്ട് എന്തായാലും മറ്റന്നാ ജോലിക്ക് കയറണം. അടുത്ത മാസത്തോട്ട് സാലറിയിൽ എടുക്കണം എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ.
കളി തന്നെ കളി. കാശ് നമ്മ ക്രിസ്ത്യാനോ. ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ ബസ് കളിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു.
ഞാൻ കണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
പിന്നെ വാരിസ് ഈ സമയത്തൊക്കെ
I made the top 3 just now. I made the top 3 just now.
ലണ്ടൻ മാസം പാടുന്നത്
Let's fight together.
Simulation games set in a virtual world and
Full
does not
campers.
represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
Campers. Campers
Well
like
done.
me.
Now,
The Rocky Bad sound
let's fight together. Good luck, mates.
ഓ അതെനിക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടില്ല
बेटे
ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടില്ലേ?
मैं बैड नहीं तेरा डैड हूँ बेटे
ഓ ഈ കഴിവല്ലേ ഇതൊക്കെ എടുത്തോ. ഇനി കാശ് വെച്ചുള്ള കളി തന്നെയല്ലോ.
ग्रोजा और M416 है तो पोचिंग की तो क्या पूरे इरांगल पर राज कर सकता हूँ
ഇത് ആർക്ക് എക്കോ അടിക്കുന്നുണ്ടല്ലേ?
മയക്കില്ല ആളുകൾ
പൊക്കത്തുറക്കല്ലേ.
നേരോടൊന്നും അടിച്ചടാ. രണ്ട് നോക്കണ്ടോ അവിടെ? ഒരു ഫിനിഷാൻ ഇട്ട്
Help! Help!
തൊട്ട് തൊട്ട് പാറടി തൊട്ട് തൊട്ട് പറന്നടി
മുന്നിൽ
പൂവലങ്കിളി പൂവലങ്കിളി കാട്ടിലങ്കിളി.
Help!
എന്റെ പാട്ട് എന്താണ് വെറുതെ വെറുതെ അടി
Got
കാണിക്കുന്നത്?
it.
എന്താ പോകുന്നത്?
പുറത്ത്
കഴിവേറിന്
Not a problem.
രണ്ടെണ്ണം
Not Please
Your
recall me.
teammates can still recall
Got
you.
it.
പോകുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ.
Got it.
അടിയടാ എന്നോടിയൊക്കെ അവിടെ കൊല്ലവനോ? ഓ ഇല്ലാത്തവനെ അവിടെ കൊല്ലി.
I'm recalling a teammate.
ആ ഒന്ന്
പച്ച വീട്ടോ അവന്.
Thanks. Got it. Please recall me.
പച്ച കിട്ടില്ല.
അവന്റെ പൊക്കത്തുള്ള പച്ച വീട്, മിഷന്റെ പൊക്കത്തുള്ള.
ഒന്നും മനസ്സിലായിട്ടോ.
ഡീപ്പ് കിടപ്പുണ്ട്.
Not a problem. Please recall me. Got it. Awesome. Nice.
എവിടെ നീയാണ്?
Recall tower marked.
ആരല്ലേ ഇപ്പൊ?
I'm recalling a teammate.
ആ ഇവൻ ചത്തോ? എടി ഇവൻ ചാകാൻ വേണ്ടി അതോ ഇന്നലെ ഫുള്ള് ചാകുന്നു. ഇന്ന് ഫുള്ള് ചാകുന്നു.
Nice.
ഇന്നലെ
Awesome.
ഇന്നലെ നമ്മൾ കളിച്ചോണ്ടിരുന്ന.
ഇന്നലെ ഇവനുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഇവൻ ഫുള്ള് ചാകാൻ.
ഇന്നലെ എപ്പോ? ഇന്നലെ നമ്മളായിരുന്നു കളിച്ചോണ്ടിരുന്ന.
ഇന്നലെയാണോ ഇവനുണ്ടായിരുന്നു ഫുള്ള് ചാകാൻ.
ഇന്നലെ മിനിഞ്ഞാന്ന്. ഇന്നലെ പാരിസിക്ക് നമ്മളായിരുന്നു കളിച്ചോണ്ടിരുന്നത്.
നമ്മള് ഇവന്
ആള് വണ്ടി ബോസ് വണ്ടി.
ബോട്ടടി നീ ബോട്ടടി.
Great. Nice. Watch out. Watch out.
ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വാടാ. എടാ മണ്ടങ്ങള് കളിക്കലടാ നമ്പർ 4. നമ്പർ 2 അടിയടാവനാ.
ഓക്കേ.
ഓടെ വേഗം.
സ്മോക്ക് ഇട്.
Nice. Cheers.
സ്മോക്ക് ഇട്ട് ഓപ്പൺ പറ്റേ. ബോച്ചനെ നോക്ക്.
ഒരാൾ റീകോളിന് പോയി. ആ മറ്റേ ഇപ്പൊ റീകോൾ ചെയ്ത ആള് ഇറക്കും.
Well done. Cheers.
ഒരാള് ബോച്ച് ഒരാള് റീകോൾ ചെയ്തേക്ക്.
എല്ലാം പാസിന്റെ കാര്യം.
ഡേയ് നക്കടാ എന്റെ വെട്ടി കൊണ്ടേ.
നക്കാന്ന് എല്ലാവർക്കും കിട്ടിയത്. ഒരാളടിച്ചപ്പോ എല്ലാം പോയി കിടക്കണം.
Thanks.
അതാ സംഭവിച്ചോളൂ.
എന്റെ സ്കോപ്പ് 6x 4x എല്ലാം എടുത്തോണ്ട്
ഇല്ല
ഇല്ലയാ.
കൊള്ളാളിറങ്ങി.
മുന്നിൽ ഡേഞ്ചർ ഉണ്ട്.
Watch out.
പൂവിൻ ചിറകിൽ പറ്റം കാണാൻ. മറ്റേനോട് ഉണ്ട്.
Watch out. Got it. Watch out.
എന്നാ പറയലേ.
Got it. Got it.
മുന്നിൽ ഡേഞ്ചർ ഉണ്ട്.
Help.
കിടക്കും അതിന്റെ പുറത്ത്.
ചുമ്മാ അടിച്ചാലോ.
Nice. Awesome.
മുന്നിൽ ഡേഞ്ചർ ഉണ്ട്.
Watch out.
ബോച്ച് വരുന്നതിന്റെ പൊക്കത്തുണ്ട്.
ഡേഞ്ചർ ഉണ്ട്. മുന്നിൽ ഡേഞ്ചർ ഉണ്ട്.
നമ്പറിന്റെ പേര് എടുത്തുണ്ട്.
മുന്നിൽ ഡേഞ്ചർ ഉണ്ട്.
അടിക്കാനങ്ങോട്ട്. അടിച്ചാ
ഇല്ല അത് വേറെ.
മുன்னாடி போனா டேஞ்சர்.
ഇവന്റെ അടുത്താണ്ട്. ഇവന്റെ അടുത്ത് നിൽക്കില്ല ഇവന്റെ പേര്.
Got it. Help.
മുന്നിൽ ഡേഞ്ചർ ഉണ്ട്. മുன்னாடி போனா டேஞ்சர். ലൊക്കേഷൻ മാർക്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Got it. Awesome.
എന്റെ അടുത്ത് ഒരുത്തനുണ്ട്.
Cheers.
ബോച്ച് ഒന്നും നോക്കണം, എനിക്ക് ലൈഫ് ഇല്ല.
ഒറ്റൊരുത്തനുള്ളൂ.
മുന്നിൽ ഡേഞ്ചർ ഉണ്ട്.
Well done. Got it. Watch out.
ബോച്ച് വെയിറ്റ്.
Got it.
നമ്പർ 4
എന്റെ ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ കല്ല്.
ബോച്ച
Got
കണ്ടുണ്ട്.
it. Got it.
നമ്പർ 4 ആണ് പൊക്ക്. ബോച്ചനെ പൊക്കാനായിട്ട് എനിക്ക് ബോച്ച.
ഇവിടെ ആളുണ്ട്, ഇവിടെ ഒരുത്തനുണ്ട്. അവൻ
Watch
റീപ്ലേ
out.
പോയിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. ഇവനടിച്ചാ
നമ്പർ 4 അവൻ അടിച്ചാൽ അവൻ നോക്കാം. നമ്പർ 4
എന്നാ
ഒന്ന് ബോച്ച
Got
നോക്കാമോ?
it.
ഇവിടെ ആളുണ്ട്.
Watch out. Watch out.
അവൻ റീപ്ലേ
മുന്നിലോട്ട് ഇറങ്ങി.
പിന്നെ
മുന്നിൽ ഡേഞ്ചർ ഉണ്ട്.
ഇത് രണ്ട്
മുന്നിൽ ഡേഞ്ചർ ഉണ്ട്.
Got it.
ബാക്കിൽ. ആ ടവറെ പൊക്കത്താ ബോച്ച.
ലൊക്കേഷൻ
ബോച്ചക്ക്
മാർക്ക്
അടി
ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
വരിയപ്പോ.
Great. Great. Well
ആ ഇനി
done.
ആ വീടിന്റെ പൊക്കത്ത്. വീടിന്റെ പൊക്കത്ത്. ബോച്ച മുന്നോട്ട് റഷ് ചെയ്തോ.
മുന്നോട്ട് റഷ് ചെയ്ത് കല്ലിനോറ് ഒരുത്തം കൂടെ.
ഇല്ല
Please recall me. Recall me.
ആരുടെ കഴിവ്
ഇല്ല
ഇവിടെ വെച്ചിട്ട് ആകുമില്ലെന്ന് അറിയാൻ. ഇവിടെ ഒരുത്തനുണ്ടാ തൊട്ടടുത്ത് നോക്കട്ടെ.
ബോച്ചിന്റെ ഭംഗി ആസ്വദിക്കട്ടെ. ബോച്ച എന്താ രസം നോക്ക് കിടക്കണ്ട. എന്താ ബോച്ച ഇനി കിടന്നാ മതിയോ?
Awesome.
പാമ്പേ
ഇതാ ക്യാമ്പറാണ് ബോച്ച സഹിക്കാൻ പറ്റത്.
നമ്മള് അട്ടിക്കാട്ടി എന്റെ ഉറപ്പം പറയുന്ന അടി വരുന്നു. പിന്നെ ഞാൻ ഓപ്ഷൻ ഒന്നും ഇല്ല, ഇവനെ നെക്കേട്ട് വേറെ കാര്യം നോക്കാന്നുള്ള രീതിയിൽ അട്ടീഷ് നമ്പർ അട്ടീഷ് നമ്മക്കറിയാലോ അടി വരും.
വേഗം ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ടൈം കിട്ടും. ആ ടൈം കിട്ടേ
ഞാൻ എന്നാ പറയണു
കിക്കൗട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന ടൈമായി കിക്കൗട്ട് ചെയ്യും.
1 തീയതിയോ?
ഓ ടൈം ഔട്ടായി. ഞാൻ 5:30.
അപ്പൊ വർത്താനം പറയാൻ പറ്റുമോ ടൈം ഔട്ടായാലും? എന്നാടാ പോയാ പാട്ട് കേട്ട് ഞാൻ തെക്കണ ചക്കടി ചക്ക കാട്ടുകൊണ്ട് കട്ടടിക്കാതെ ഇന്നത്തെ പെട്ടിന്ന് അർജന്റീന ജയിച്ചു നോക്കാല്ലേ. ഓൾറെഡി ഇതും കൊള്ളാം. അർജന്റീന വേണ്ട, അർജന്റീനയൊക്കെ ഞങ്ങൾ എതിരാ. സാധനമുണ്ട് കണ്ണൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത് കൊടക്കഴുകുന്നു. കുളിർ കൊണ്ടുവാ ഒരു ചെങ്കുതി അപ്പൊ എന്താ റൊണാൾഡോയുടെ ജേഴ്സി നമ്പറില്ലാത്തത്? ബ്രാൻഡ് വാല്യൂ കൂടുതലുണ്ട്. കണ്ണൻ ചുമ്മാനും മനസ്സിലാകും. ബ്രാൻഡ് അതാണ്. ഒരു
It is showtime.
എണീക്ക്,
The
ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വാ.
simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life.
എണീക്ക്,
Please
ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വാ.
play in
Showtime.
moderation.
I need
Take
Kalima,
breaks
please.
breaks and play
എണീക്ക്,
responsibly.
ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വാ. എനിക്ക്
Someone has been here.
കാറിൽ കയറൂ, കാറിൽ കയറൂ.
എന്താ ഒന്നും പറയണ്ട. ബംഗാളി ബംഗാളി ടക്ക് ടക്ക് ബംഗാളി ടുക്ക് ടുക്ക്
M416 मेरे हाथ लगते ही तुम सबके छुट्टी.
I don't like violence. Let's go. Do this.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
ആരുമില്ലടാ. ഉറപ്പായി.
എന്റെ കയ്യിൽ സപ്ലൈസ് ഉണ്ട്. Form up!
Help!
കാരണടിച്ചു.
முன்னாடி போனா டேஞ்சர்.
Great, great.
Watch out!
Watch out.
Please recall me.
Recall me.
number 4
I'm recalling a
I'm recalling a
teammate. Watch
teammate.
out!
Watch out.
Got
Thanks.
it. Got
Thanks.
नंबर 4 आजा भाई क्या डरता है भाई अरे बहुत से क्या रहा है
Great.
तेरी माँ का लौड़े जाओ Hey! No touch me. हाँ पैर का तो
Watch out!
Watch out.
touch हाँ उसे अടിக்க नंबर 4 है जमता है बाकी नंबर 6
Great. Great.
हीरे ന്നും बना नड़जा यार
Help! Help! Help!
Help.
முன்னாடி போனா டேஞ்சர்
It's safe here.
Safe here.
Save me.
Save me.
எனக்கு கன்சிபல் தேவை
Not a problem. Don't give up.
எனக்கு கன்சிபல்
Awesome.
தேவை
Teammates can still recall you.
അടിക്കണം നീ അടിക്കടാ പോണ്ട
Not a problem. Not a problem.
ഹീലിട്ട് അവൻ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ആണ് അത്യാവശ്യം
Please
I'm
recalling a
Teammate.
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 അവന്റെ മുക്ക് എടുക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി ഞാൻ പറിച്ചു
Thanks. Thanks.
അവന്റെ അവിടെ തന്നെ അവന് അവനവിടെ നിന്ന് തന്നെ എടുത്തത് നിനക്ക് ഉണ്ടോ നീ മാർക്ക്
முன்னாடி போனா டேஞ்சர்
Bring up voice
Bring
chat.
up voice chat.
ஓகே
പറയുന്നു
முன்னாடி போனா டேஞ்சர்
ഞാൻ എടുത്താ
இல்ல
Help!
വേറൊരുത്തം കൂടെ ഉണ്ട്
It's safe here.
Safe here.
Save me.
Save me.
അങ്ങനെ കത്തി കുത്തി കൊള്ളാ കഴിഞ്ഞാ
Excellent work.
Excellent work.
It's safe
It's
here.
safe here.
Save me.
Save
ഞാൻ
me.
തൊട്ടുകൂടാ അവന്റെ കരച്ചില് സഹിക്കാൻ പോയി
எனக்கு கன்சிபல் தேவை
നേരത്തെ
Great. Great.
Nice, nice.
എന്താ പാട്? ഹോസടിക്കേ കളിക്കാനോ? നല്ലടാ കളി. എടുത്തോണ്ടോ മക്കളെ?
Watch out!
ഉണ്ടായില്ലാത്ത 70 चार आपके सामने है।
Get me up. Your business.
Business. Finish आया। हैं? हैं? हाँ।
Great, great.
ആരാനെ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. നമ്മള് പറഞ്ഞേക്കും നമ്മളില്ലേ കൊടുക്കടാണ്ട് ഓണ്ട ഇത് കേട്ടില്ല എന്താണ് കഴിവ് കേൾക്കുന്നില്ല പറയും പറ ആ പിന്നല്ലാതെ എവിടെയെല്ലാം പിന്നെ അതിലൊന്ന് ഭൂമി വന്ന പിന്നെ കടയിൽന്ന് പുറത്തോട്ട് പിന്നെ നമ്മളെ ബന്ധമില്ല നമ്മളെ ബന്ധമില്ല തെരുവായിക്കോട്ടെ സാധനം പറ്റത്തിൽ എന്നെ വിട്ടോന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞത് കൊടുക്കട രണ്ടേടിയാ പുട്ട ഞാൻ പോണ്ടാടിയതാ അവൻ നിന്നെ ശശിയാക്കിയത് അദ്ദേഹം ഇതൊന്നും ഇല്ല എന്തെങ്കിലും ഭക്ഷണം ഉണ്ടെ പിടിച്ചോണ്ട് പോകും ടാറ്റ വരും ഫോൺ എടുക്കുക കുത്തുക വിളിക്കുക എന്തേ വള്ളി ഉണ്ടായ അപ്പൊ തന്നെ കീസ് നോത്തിട്ടിടും, ആരിക്കൊണ്ട് ഓടും. ആ എന്നാ നടക്കട്ടെ, ഞാൻ ഇറങ്ങിയെന്നാ. ഞാൻ നിങ്ങളൊരു കൊണ്ട് വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്തു. ഒരു ബസ് കളിക്കണം. അല്ല, അത് നമ്മുടെ കൂട്ടുകാരൻ. ആർക്കാ വേടി? നിനക്കാ വേടി? എടാ കളിക്കാൻ പാ, ഞാൻ കളിച്ചിറങ്ങിയിട്ടാണ് പിന്നെ ഞാൻ പോയത്. കോടയോ? ആ പൊക്കിക്കൊണ്ടോന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. അത് ഞാൻ ഇറങ്ങിയോ പൂളൂ, ഇനി നടക്കാം. തൊട്ട് പറന്നടി, തൊട്ട് പാഞ്ഞടി. നമ്മ ക്രിസ്ത്യാനോ. നേത്തി നിത്യ ജോസഫാ. പൂച്ചാണ്ടി 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 നല്ല കീടാനെ കറങ്ങി വീഴും. അടിച്ചത് നീ വിഷമോ? എന്താ അടിച്ച വിഷമാ? നിനക്ക് റിവ്യൂ കാണാൻ ഇഷ്ടമാണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നല്ലേ? റിവ്യൂസ് കാണാൻ ഇഷ്ടമാണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നല്ലേ? അതൊക്കെ എന്റർടൈൻമെന്റ് അല്ലേ? അതൊക്കെ ഒരു എന്റർടൈൻമെന്റ് അല്ലേ? ചുമന്ന കോട്ട. ആ നിത്യ ജോസഫിന്റെ പാട്ടാണെന്ന് കേൾക്കുന്നത്.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
നല്ലൊരു
of
ഹിറ്റ്
a
ആയല്ലോ അല്ലേ?
match that will really get the juices
അത്
flowing.
ഹിറ്റ് ആയല്ലോ അല്ലേ?
This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
That's a decent clearance. He's having a hit! Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. And he's let fly! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Looking for options for movement. Look at this, it's Ibrahimovic!
Ibrahim.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Zlatan.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Distributed tidily. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicked it back promptly. No goals as yet. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Gravenberg is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the midfielder, Ryan Gravenberg, is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product from the famous Amsterdam production line. And just like so many of their alumni, he's shown wonderful intelligence and versatility. And, of course, vision whenever he's played. I think he's a tremendous all-round talent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Some bad shots. Kadai chicken.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ibrahimovic! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bale is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, he's been caught napping. Kimmich. Bojan. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! It's anyone's ball now.
That's a Cruyff, that's a man. Oliver Kahn.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Baresi does well to get it back. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And the shot!
Zoo!
Manchester United!
Zuya!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Nakamura. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Great vision, looking for the run. Cruyff, Neymar. That's a cute ball. That's a pretty loose pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that has put paid to that.
Iprasam.
Messi. He can run onto that. Real chance! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
Cruyff! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Neymar. Spread to the right. Bojan. Now it's Nakamura. Oh, that's ambitious. Good strike, quite an alarm. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Back on the way then. Now it's Nakamura! It's Nakamura! Brilliant from Nakamura!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to start your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Manchester United have their lead. Chiellini. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Gerrard. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Batistuta. Berbatov. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's the keeper's ball.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Belletti. And here's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Bojan. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He is through here. Good read, needed to be. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Has an open, plays it forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Cruyff. And this is Neymar. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nicely aimed pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Berbatov. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nesta calmly anticipates. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Cruyff. Botafogo have got it back, and they'll have another go. And this is Bojan. Now that's well seen too.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Berbatov. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he can thump it away. And this is Nakamura. Oh, terrible shoot! And there's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Cristiano.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Silvestre. Oh, good take in a good area. Batistuta! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Deftly away. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's in plenty of space here. There will be a throw-in.
Go.
And here's Insigne. Oh, he's been flattened there. And that will be the final act. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
ഈ കളി തുടങ്ങിട്ട് കൊല്ലം കുറെ ആയില്ലേ ഇടിച്ചേണ്ടേ ആ കൊച്ചേർക്ക ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വന്ന് വിളിക്കാനൊന്നും ആയിട്ടില്ല എടുത്തിട്ട് അലക്കം തന്നെയാ പൂവോ നീ തൊട്ടാ കൺമണിയും കൺപാർത്താ തീക്കടിയും சொல்லாமல் விட்டு போன காதலனே ബർബറ്റോ ക്രിസ്ത്യാനോ സിക്കാമ്പാണി Gareth Bale. എല്ലാരും ഉണ്ട് സൈഡിൽ അപ്പുറം.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Cruyff! It's anyone's ball now.
ഒരു ക്രോയ്ഫ് വരും എല്ലാത്തിനും ചെറുക്കും. ഒലിവർ അണ്ണന് ഏറില്ല.
Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Messi plays it short, and this is Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Searching pass he's played there. Well timed, excellent interception. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He won't be happy with that one. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this player, Gravenberch, is someone I can't decide whether he's a 6, an 8 or a 10, Peter. He basically plays all of those roles in every game.
He's gone for goal! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
ഇതൊക്കെ എന്താ നമ്മളിതെന്ന് പറയുന്നില്ലെന്നേ ഉള്ളു.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Owen. And it's Cruyff. That ball looks a good one. And that's a shoot! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Berbatov. Maldini cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. And here's Messi. And this is... Can he finish? It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Berbatov. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Some really good ball movement. And this is Messi. Bojan Kurkic deals with that comfortably. That's a good ball out wide. And he's quick to return it. That's the keeper's ball. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Gerrard. It's a really well-measured ball. Back where it came from. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Great vision. He can run onto that. Lovely ball, and the shot! And that's in! They are purring, truly purring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all...
And Boyan! And he hits the net! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United still making a fight of this. And it's Berbatov. That's been cut out, well played. Nesta. Botafogo couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he welcomes it in. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. And this is Owen. Kimmich. Zanetti. Nakamura.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Berbatov. Gravenberg has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Silvestre kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance! Oh, good finish! They're back within reach!
I'm back.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Still behind by... And we've reached half-time. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So, into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Neymar, that's a good ball. Rijkaard can clear it away. Gerrard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Shot a goal! And there's a goal! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Botafogo, palpably stronger, better, superior. Narazaki gets it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that could set him on his way. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bale. For Nakamura. Almost an hour gone. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's played it back. Owen. Bojan. Now it's Batistuta. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Can he get on the end of this? Baresi clears without hesitation. And now the breakaway. And it's Nakamura. Great defending, strong and determined. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Belletti. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Zanetti. Bojan. Bale. And he's well positioned here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So we have movement on both benches. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's onto this. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to get it away. Bruno Fernandes. Vieri. And the shot! And it's been hooked away. Batistuta. Kvaratskhelia. And this is Vieri. Nicely weighted ball. Now big chance! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United may be down, but not out just yet. And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that is a nice touch. That is good strength. Now it's Ronaldinho, and this is Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Luis Suarez. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, that's well spotted. Deftly away. Now it's Del Piero. Batistuta. Vieri. And he's quick to return it. And it's hoisted clear. And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry.
ഇന്നലെ യുദ്ധമാണ് യുദ്ധം. ചർച്ചകളൊക്കെ കേട്ടോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. Final match, രണ്ടിലൊന്ന് ആര് ജയിക്കുമെന്ന് കണ്ടറിയാം.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Good take and tries a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They
Haji
have a habit of
Mustafa.
making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Botafogo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great ball, and he's in here. Baresi makes the interception. Looking for options for movement. Well, that has not gone well. And this is Batistuta. Great ball if he can get there. And he's... Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. And a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. And here's Owen. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Oh, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. And Batistuta! And it's in!
Full on full power.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Quality ball. Maldini. Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Bojan. Threads one in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's there to clear it. Goes forward. Owen is herring after that one. And they're back on the ball again. Kimmich. Neymar. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tries to pass it through. Cruyff! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Nice looking ball. Floated through. It's a goal kick. Time and again they are repelled. Vitinha. And it's Neymar. And here's Cruyff. Nakamura. Now it's Batistuta. Searching pass he's played there. No, he's had it taken off him. Neymar, and he's found a way past. Decent chance! Neymar! What about that one? That is a gem! An absolute gem! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Cruyff knocks it into space. Silvestre cuts out the pass. That's really well cleared. Maldini. And Owen! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. Botafogo back on level terms.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Owen. Nakamura. Juve. Now that's well seen too. Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. Nakamura is someone with real dynamite in his boots. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with... Batistuta! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United have their lead. Nakamura. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. This is a promising build-up. Pass somewhat off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bale.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nesta wins the duel this time. Belletti. And it's Messi. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Bale. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he get it through? That has ended up in no man's land. Belletti.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, that's a very... And he shoots! And that's in!
Haji Mustafa.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bojan Kirkic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up.
കൊടുക്കടാ കളക്കടയാടി ബൗൺസ് വെച്ചൊക്കെ കളി.
And he's quick to get rid. He's gone for goal. Now that was quite some save.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Nakamura is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, it's Luis Suarez! loose. Oh, he's been... That's another... And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nesta cuts it out. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be a throw-in. It's a threatening ball. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with
Pressure,
an awful lot of
pressure.
unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the man...
Oh, shooting chance!
What?
And he's stuck it away.
And money.
And that
This is a
really is
Luis
so,
Suarez.
so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
मैंने അടുത്ത ജലം കാലിലോട്ടാര ചാട്ടോടെ
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And that has been knocked clear. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Tries to get it clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Baresi thinks one through. Ronaldinho. Del Piero. Now it's Insigne. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Silvestre. And he's worked it through. And he's there to get it away. Gerrard. Gravenberg. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Good ball over the top. Good ball, good take. And he's heaved it away. That's a throw. Now it's Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baresi. Too long and over the line.
കിടക്കല്ലേ
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Now it's Haaland. Bojan. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a sharp pass. Has a look and place it forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
5 minutes to add. Now it's Del Piero. Insigne! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Lorenzo
Insigne
certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And we're done. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Your final thoughts, Jim?
ഞാൻ
Well,
പോയി
the look
കിടന്ന്
on the
ഉറങ്ങിക്കോ
manager's
രാവിലെ
face
സപ്പോള
says it
മറക്കാൻ
all. He
കൊള്ളാതില്ല
knows he set his attack
ഇവിടുത്തെ
up
കളിയാണ്
perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Stop streaming, guys. Watch it on the